Hey there, today you will see all of my travel bags with in-depth detail. These are the best bags for airline travel, and these are the best of the best from each category that you will be traveling with. These are my favorite bags because of three features for airline travel. They are durable, they have organization, and they are practical. I am a pilot wife and I have packed in only a carry-on suitcase for over 20 years because we fly standby. So I'm going to start with my carry-on suitcases that are durable. I would travel with either of these for international flights because of the qualities in them. I really trust the durable double wheels. Both of these suitcases are the same height, but they have some differences in organization. On the inside, you'll see that the pink suitcase zips completely on both sides, and I found that I really like that feature because I do not have to worry about opening it up. They both have the side handle on the left side of the suitcase, which for lifting into the overhead bin is better for right-handed people. I like the bumpers on this suitcase. I feel like it protects my suitcase, but I'm not bumping it against walls a lot. And I think because of the textured outside, it does not get nicked or dented. Both suitcases have TSA approved locks. I like how the handles at the top of both of these suitcases are flush with the top of the suitcase. Both the pink and blue carry-on bags are from level 8. And since they are sponsoring this video, they are giving you 20% off for this week by using the code here and in the first comment. The pink version is textured and comes in 5 colors. You'll notice that the blue one has an outer pocket with lots of little pockets for organization inside, and I love that feature. That's why I got that suitcase in the first place, because I needed an outer pocket. I can pack a pair of slippers in there, some important documents that I can easily get to. I found that over the last 6 months or so, I was not reaching for that outer pocket. When this suitcase is packed and I open it up like I did in Cancun, it just is streamlined looking, and I love that organization feel. I can stuff both sides. You can tell how stuffed it is with this humongous giant paper towel. These are the Costco size, like almost double roll of paper towel rolls, and I use that to help compare and show you the sizes and the volume that's inside each side of that carry-on suitcase. But you can tell that I can zip up that entire side with that many clothes maybe poking out in the middle. It's got stretch to it somewhat. In the blue suitcase, I like with the outer pocket that I can unvelcro it, and that pocket will go all the way to the floor of the airplane or in the airport if I need easy access to something. I found that the depth of that side of the blue suitcase with that outer pocket, it does take up some of the volume inside that left side of the suitcase. So I do feel like I would have more space in the pink, but it's really a toss-up. For both of these suitcases, I love that the handles do not wobble when I'm standing still. They're both very sturdy. The wheels are embedded, and they have the double wheels on each section and that middle prong that is also in there to protect them as well, or to give them an extra ruggedness. That's why I would recommend either of these for international travel or Savannah, Georgia, cobblestone roads even. Another feature I want you to pay attention to is the space in between all 4 wheels. That is extra space in which to pack. You'll remember from my Canada trip, I did pack in my 22-inch carry-on suitcase, and I moved everything into my blue 20-inch suitcase because I could fit more boots in for some reason. I bought this suitcase specifically for my Nashville trip, and you'll notice that right now I do not have the expander unzipped. It's one of my favorite bags because if you do not pack a lot, you can leave the expandable zipper part still zipped. And then if you do need that extra space, you can unzip the expandable part. The zippers are probably my favorite zippers to use. They're so smooth and quiet. I do not care for the X type of stretchy side for the suitcase that opens like a book. These wheels are durable, but I just do not trust them for European travel or rugged travel because they are on one prong. However, the reason why I kept that suitcase is there's a cylinder section around each wheel that offers it some embedded protection for travel. You'll be glad to notice that the Costco sized paper towel roll fits very easily in one of the sides of this pink suitcase, which means it has a great volume in it. And I like the zippered pocket. It covers the entire left side of this carry-on, and it will stretch a lot. That mesh part will stretch up if I need to pack all my dirty laundry in there, per se. This handle is somewhat wobbly, but it does not bother me. My original 22-inch Travel Pro suitcase is great. It only has 2 wheels, and I now prefer spinner just for maneuverability. And I do not think you can find this exact one, but I do like a soft-sided suitcase, but I prefer the hard shell now that I've had them. But it took me 2 trips to get used to it. So if you are making that change in carry-on suitcase feature, give yourself some time. I use it mostly because of lighting. For some reason, it helps the lighting be good for my videos. I've also used this other Travel Pro, which has great quality as well, for an under the seat bag, but it does not fit under any airplane seat, so do not be deceived. It is for like a business commuter who would be traveling for one night maybe, and it's a smaller suitcase that will easily fit in the small overhead bins, like the little commuter airplanes. It will fit up there easily, but it has organization. You can change the Velcro so that the flap does open all the way. You can get to your laptop and other pockets at the front. If you need to get some travel essentials out inside the airplane or in the airport, those pockets are easily accessible. And fantastic feature number 1 is that the handle goes up really high. This Travel Pro does have a trolley strap where you can put it over the suitcase handles of another carry-on suitcase or even a checked bag. If you're traveling with an airline that has obnoxiously small requirements or weight requirements, this is a rolling suitcase that fits under the airplane seat. And I have fit it under 2 different sized seats. One of them has the electronic box that takes up a lot of the footroom nowadays. But I have a whole video about how I packed 8 outfits in this suitcase. The wheels are embedded, which makes it even smaller. The handle does expand really tall for tall travelers. And it also has organization on the front pocket so that you do not have to unpack your bag completely to reach an essential inside the airplane. If you look inside the suitcase, you have the volume to pack in all of the corners and edges, as well as in between where the suitcase handles come down in. It also has a strap on the back to fit over another suitcase set of handles if you need that. Another bag you may be interested in is the Bento bag, my Nomad Lane. I tend to not reach for this because it is wide like that. It will fit under the airplane seats that I have flown on, even the 70-seater that I flew on. I think that was with United. It is vegan leather, and one feature that I love about it is that you can open just the inside like this and reach in to retrieve your laptop or any other documents. You do not have to open it completely, but if you do want to open it completely, the zippers go around the edges, which will make it like flat as a book if you open it up. This bag is rugged, very high quality, and it has organization. It has the strap back here, as well as an easily accessible pocket, which is very convenient when you're in the airport security line. It's more like a briefcase style to me, and it is, because it is such top quality, it is not squishable, so it doesn't feel cozy to me. So I think that's why I do not travel with it that often, but it's top notch too. When you open it up, you will see that you have space to pack so many clothes. So if you are taking an overnight trip, that is a great bag that could be under the seat suitcase for you. Another travel bag I love is this minky blue backpack because of how beautiful it is. The gold is gorgeous. All the threading is so well done, but it is like a bucket kind of a backpack, if that makes sense. One of the features that airline crew love is that you can zip this bottom shelf that's like 3/4 of the way down, and that way you can just have access to the top part of your backpack. And then in the back, you have this secret compartment that leads to underneath that shelf inside the backpack. One reason I do not travel with it a lot is that beautiful color shows stains really easily. And you would think that this color of backpack also shows stains, but I don't think I have any yet. This is one of the ones that I reach for the most because it is so squishable even when it's full. This has 16 pockets, and I love the striped fabric inside. I think all of their backpacks are the striped fabric. There are 2 outer pockets and 2 inside pockets for like a bottle of water. One thing I did not show in my other video was that on both of these backpacks, there is a secret entrance that would be against your back. So if you wanted to have your phone there, it's meant to be used and then charging with the USB section, but I never use that. I can pack a compression cube of clothes in the bottom because there's so much room inside this backpack. The backpack that is striped is the same company, but it has 17 pockets for organization. The black and white striped one has a bar at the top. It is not removable, I don't think, but that makes it a little more stiff if you needed to squish and smush it. So the light gray backpack is easier to compress if you really need to. Let me know if many pockets bothers you for organization. Some of my viewers say that if there are that many pockets, they cannot find what items they need. There are 2 different links, so be sure you notice that in the first comment below where I'm gonna have all of the details. And every other detail is high quality for these backpacks. Another backpack I have that some of you may like is much smaller. Even though it's the size large, it's about 14 inches, and that's the large. I will say the buckles or the strap parts for the back of the backpack sometimes dig into my arm, so be sure you can return it if you don't like it. The material is waterproof. It's anti-theft because it is a back entrance. So if you're wearing it against your back or on your chest, someone cannot unzip it easily. And then it does also have kind of a hidden pocket at the front that you would not be able to see the zipper from. And it goes almost all the way down, and it's like a long panel. But they also have 2 pockets on either side for you to put a bottle of water in. It's very well made. I've had this many years. Because it is so small, I do not use it as my personal item bag. However, if I was going on a short trip, it would make a great purse/personal item bag. This is probably my favorite crossbody bag for airline travel. 1, because of the awesome fabric. 2, because of all the organization. I love having an outer pocket for easy access for my phone. I know that's not the safest, but it has to have an outer pocket for me. I can fit 2 sunglasses cases in there. This was the original one that I had, and I will travel with that usually in the fall because it's brown. They have so many colors. If you're going to London or Canada, I would get a red one. And then I buy the straps separately to go with that theme of wherever I'm going or the mood that I'm in that day. This was one of my original ones. It has the outer pockets. Whenever you're searching for a crossbody bag, have the zippers go over the edges because that means it will open wide, which means you can pack more in. And I like that it has the chains for this crossbody bag because it can look dressier if you need that or just feel casual for a regular vacation. If you like a little more room, I love this bag. The strap is detachable and the other colored ones are not, they do not have a detachable strap. This is the only one that has that, and it is reversible if you're wearing it correctly. There's an outer magnetic pocket, and then it has like 2 pockets in here with the middle stopping point. and then pockets in there that are zippered, and then a zippered pocket on the back. But it's a little larger than my other two small ones. Here's a Vera Bradley one that is just fantastic. It has the little pocket for your phone on the back. I do not care for the fabric on the inside, so I do not reach for it when I'm traveling as much. You do not have to pack a wallet because it has the slots, it has all these pockets in there, and then goes really deep, as well as having the zippered pockets and the little hook for your keychain if you need that. I thought I was done 30 years ago wearing belt bags or fanny packs, but I took this to Nashville and it was so helpful, and it is so buttery soft, and it has the pocket here that is pretty deep, and then it has the slotted pockets in the middle, and then it also has this little bitty pocket up front that I used for receipts, but then against your body there is also a zippered pocket as well. I love the orange one. I do not think orange is available for this fanny pack, but it is completely waterproof. You can hose it out after a beach vacation. If you are at the beach and want to take a walk, you can use a phone case, like a waterproof phone case, to carry your key or your key card in your phone and be hands-free. But I think this orange one is really cute for being hands-free at the beach. If you are taking a walk and want to protect your valuables, I took it on a scooter the other day with my friend, and it was great being hands-free and not having to keep pushing my crossbody bag behind me. This belt bag is great for travel because you can fit so much in this bag. It has 11 pockets. The outer fabric is super soft and the strap is easy to buckle. The zipper quality is top notch. I love everything about this bag. This bag is great on vacation, especially if you need to pack a rental car key. If you're traveling to a pickpocketing area, this slash resistant strap bag is fantastic. I've had it for several years. Even the latches on the zipper pulls can lock. For every little section that could open, it has a lock mechanism on it. And even with the straps, they have like a latch and lock. And like I said, the straps are slash resistant. The newer version of this bag has a light pinstripe fabric in it, which I want so bad. You do not have to pack a wallet in here because it has the slots for your cards. I want you to notice this fabric is smooth. It's not the typical rough fabric that a lot of RFID bags have, especially from Travel-On. And because the zippers go around the edge, you can open it really wide. All right, these are my favorite travel bags for you this year. If you have any questions, let me know. And if you have any of these bags, give your tips and what you like about them for airline travel in the comments section. And I'm going to leave all of my information, including the coupon code for the level 8 suitcases, in the first comment, as well as in the description box. And I'll try to upload those for you as well. Thanks so much for your time. I appreciate you.